Here is the home-built Dio racing engine tip of the day. Now, I've had a number of these engines in 107, 114cc, and they all have the same characteristics. When they get hot, your hose clamps right here, and a gentleman in Europe told me, and I didn't know this, that they call these Jubilee clamps. That's kind of a neat name. But if you're using, this is the tip of the day, if you're using these hose clamps or Jubilee clamps, instead of using like one large one like this one or this one on your fittings, take two of these smaller ones and use them. Because if one comes loose, the other one won't. Also, each one of these will be easier to work with. And that's what I found. So what I do is I double hose clamp or Jubilee clamp all of my fittings because of the vibration and the enormous power this engine puts out. And I'm trying to make the bike as fast and reliable as I can. Let me tell you, it is a total bitch when you have a fluid leak and you have to go and tear apart all the hoses to put in more antifreeze and water, 50-50 mix, and then have to bleed the whole thing out and go through all that mess, and you've got antifreeze and water all over your parts. So it's just better to do it right the first time, because the radiator is a sealed system. And what I do is I go by everything on how the cylinder head temperature deal works. I know under load what the cylinder head should be, if it gets too hot or if it's not getting hot enough, which is never a problem. But I'm going to go back to the black hose and I'll put it all back together, and I should have my throttle, and I hope it all works. About this time I'm going, oh, it's never going to be back together, it's all in pieces, God, it's just never going to work again. Then I'll do a couple hours worth of work on it, and all of a sudden I'm going, oh, it just might work, might work. So the race Dio continues.